Should put an arcade. Let's just do a simulation for right there.
It's Madden NFL 23, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Hawks and the 49ers. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
It is a pretty hot late summer afternoon here in the South Bay as EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Seattle Seahawks and the San Francisco 49ers. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. With me, as always, Charles Davis. And, Charles, we look at a matchup like this. It's really the running backs that may take center stage here today.
And in today's football, they're still valuable, not just as runners, but guys who can catch the ball as well. It's really the number of touches that determines things these days.
Oh, dang, I'm getting the ball already. Down the middle, let's go.
Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. And we are underway from Santa Clara. Returning from his end zone is Ray McLeod. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
That's over.
There he goes, right side. Latroni. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. So a heck of a start to this one. We haven't even gotten settled in already in the end zone on the opening kickoff.
And you know what happens, too? Now you got to translate what that means, because I think for a team to just score their defense, I think they'll be more aggressive now. They'll be bolder. They're playing with a lead and an early one and some momentum. So if you're the offensive coordinator on the other side of the field, you better be prepared for some heavy pressure coming your way. They're going to try and get another big score and a big one early.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, let's go that touchdown.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they're led out by their mobile quarterback out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
I still remember back in 2013 when he was drafted out of West Virginia. He was coming off of back-to-back 4,000-yard seasons for the Mountaineers. Hadn't seen as much game time in recent years, but at one point, a capable starter in the NFL.
On the go.
Smith going to go to the air first play. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Smith. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
So here are the 49ers and their offense in great field position already. And they will be led out by the youngster, the rookie, their QB.
Tell you what, partner, he might just be a rookie, but he certainly looks the part of a veteran NFL starter, and he carries himself like one leading the offense out there. In a lot of ways, he has advanced as a first-year quarterback, and he came in and was right at home with this offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. And that is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this defense not ready for that one as he took this down inside the 25. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Back to the ground on 1st, it's McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. He'll keep it himself, and he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down. Well, that play never really got off the launching pad. He had a linebacker in his face before he had a chance to do much of anything.
Yeah, I think it's big boys up front, that offensive line. They've got to do a little bit better job of protecting him if they're going to continue to run the option like
that. Is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. From 21 yards away. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
Gold with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it all ends with a George Kittle touchdown. After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, taking him.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. Seattle's offense coming back onto the field, ready for their 2nd drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
What'd he do?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for Smith. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. They'll try for the 1st with Walker. And he's able to get the 1st before he's taken down at the 36.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Sorry, Pete Carroll. That's not good.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to Walker on 1st down. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. They did a nice job there holding a point of attack and not giving ground.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. Back deep, Ray McLeod. This is taken at the 15. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their 2nd drive. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Purdy to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep for Jennings. That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. We saw this plenty last year in college. He'd love to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And boy, that was something to watch, wasn't it? How about the way these guys came out here in the 1st quarter? They really put their stamp on this game early with their play calls, and they certainly look good so far.
And that throw, pretty impressive, and even 61 yards through the air. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the 1st quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the making, wouldn't it, partner? I'm glad we're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. 21-0 our score
game over.
After 1. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter. Gold now out to kick it away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the 1st half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in the history ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
The Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They're on their toes, and they're getting at it.
Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now it's Smith. And the pressure gets to him again. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Gotcha. Parker, yeah, that's right. Defense.
They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Hey, 30-32, that's bad.
Third down, here's Walker. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try to fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get it out of there. McLeod to return it. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And San Francisco gets set to go here.
It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a 3-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing them to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up 1st and goal.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Shotgun now with Purdy. That's caught by Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Good job, Deebo.
A 9-yard touchdown there. And the Niners continue to pull away here this first half.
Touchdown. It's over. Get
There
off
was a lot of zip on that pass, and baseball might have called that a frozen rope.
I like it when you bring the diamond into the game. I'm going back to the gridiron. Had some heat on that bad boy. Sometimes you throw a touchdown pass, and sometimes
you throw, what, a touchdown strike?
There you go. That's my man in concert.
Gold with the extra point, and it is 28-0. Well, that drive started with not a whole lot of real estate in front of them in plus territory. Excellent field position. 2 plays later,
Pete Carroll is upset right now. Pete Carroll, you're upset. I know.
After the touchdown, it's
Let's kick
Robbie
this
Gould
off right
now to
and
kick it away.
Booyah! And take a knee.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. Still the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category.
All right,
see if they
let's
can do
get
better
this
here on this drive. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Penalty, holding. Offense?
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys with much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to bring up second down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Get that fake, take more ball. It's not down here. That's second and what you call? Oh, yeah, y'all need help.
On second down, it's Walker. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half. And I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Make that touchdown right there.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and a mile. Here's Smith.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Charvarius.
Oh, great way. God dang it.
Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster. And you hope their lockers are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Straight ahead, Walker. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Sticking with Walker on second down. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning. Oh boy, oh boy.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Throwing now is Geno. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eric Armstead. And they're to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down.
These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Let's see.
Here's Michael Dixon now to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Here's McLeod on
to
the
the right.
return.
On blockers. Whoop. Oh, dang it. Not this time.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The 49ers offense now. They work their way back onto the field.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. And they've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Buying time to his left, and he's going to have to eat this.
Dang, I wasn't
down
paying attention. That was my fault.
Uchenna and Wosu got the sack there.
But that's what they have to do more of defensively. Not just getting sacks, but they have to keep getting in his face, not let him get his feet set and deliver. He's been carving them up previously.
Yeah, already has a couple of touchdown passes. About time they put a few grass stains on that jersey. It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
They go play action here. Purdy.
Oh, you saw
the
pick. Intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Quadray Diggs.
And the Seahawks are going to take possession of the football.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him. And what I mean by that is what you said. 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down.
Dang.
Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
And the Seahawks offense going to get one final possession in this first half. And they'll start with a short field following that turnover as they look for points here before the break. After the interception, here's Smith. Man open, it's Goodwin. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 3 yards remain for second down. Geno now to throw. Flush to his and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Don't do that again. That's not good for you. Not good for you at all.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Okay, so let's do this. Pass. Come on, Debo.
The final shot before break. Purdy taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports halftime report. First up, though, let's run through the next-gen stats for the Seahawks in that first half. And the rushing numbers should tell the story of why they trail at the half. They're still in single digits in yardage as a team through 2 quarters of play. That's not good. Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, thanks. Yeah, that's something to consider. Are we in for more one-way traffic here in the second half? It has not been a competitive game to this point.
And you know what? I'm going to end it right there because 21-0, 28-0. We already know who won this game. Peace.